Fighters, we went over your instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch the gloves now if you wish. Come out swinging.
Key matchup here in the LFA middleweight division between two undefeated fighters. Mansur Abdul-Malik, he's got the red tape, and Allan Saint-Gelais, blue tape. Oh, and right away, man, no feeling out period here. Body kick, and now Saint-Gelais up against the cage wall.
Yeah, really intelligent of Abdul-Malik to just close the distance. We know that Saint-Gelais is a striker, wants to stay long, has had success in striking, but Abdul-Malik did his homework and sees that he wants to close the distance, put him against the cage and take him down is probably the easiest path for him.
Well, as a D1 wrestler, there's no doubt about it. He said, hey, I know he's a tall guy. I love to wrestle, but I also like hitting people. And Malik, just a big smile, very thrilled to be here. And he plants Saint-Gelais on his back.
On his face first. Yeah. That was a tough body block right to his face. Now in the side mount. Lots of weight on top of Saint-Gelais. Elbows by Abdul-Malik.
Man, and Malik looks just heavy, Gil.
Yeah, he is a ton of bricks. And when you have that wrestling foundation, you know how to make your opponents carry your weight. Now in the side mount position, pinning his opponent down, looking for the right opportunity to get some space so he could rain down some strikes.
Gets back up, and look out. He does have to watch the long legs of Saint-Gelais.
Absolutely. We've seen knockout up kicks.
Yes, we have.
Masasi versus, look at that overhand right. Oh my goodness.
That is it! Over and out!
Holy
Mansur Abdul-Malik getting it done in violent fashion.
Violent is the right word. Violent is the right word, man. Such a nice guy, but man, he can be violent out there.
When he said he loves hitting people, apparently he meant it. Dropped some major bombs on Saint-Gelais and put an end to this fight quickly. Wow. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Abdul-Malik with a beautiful body lock right on the head of Saint-Gelais, and just took his time here. Made him carry his weight, then he postured up. Big overhand right lands, another, and another. Man, 2 extra ones. Hard to see, maybe 3 extra ones. You know, seems not right in slow motion, but in real time, the ref did his best to jump in there. Things happen so fast. Yeah. What a beautiful job by Mansur Abdul-Malik.
Yeah, the ref, Ryan Brueggemann, was behind the action and got there as quickly as he could. But that is a victory, and a violent one with a capital V for Mansur Abdul-Malik. Very articulate kid, loves the sport. Said his dream is to succeed in the sport so he could buy his dad a Winnebago. Wanted to give a shout out to his 4 brothers, 5 sisters, especially his younger brother, Dawood. They are very close. And the Malik family, I'm sure, is celebrating tonight. What an LFA debut for the 26-year-old Mansur Abdul-Malik. Started training at age 6, said he wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. Which one? Well, Rafael. And what a performance tonight. Great news. There's our cut man, Dale Arbuckle, going to work on Saint-Gelais. Good to see him up, at least. Looks like he's talking to the ringside physicians, but there were a couple of huge bombs dropped by that man, Mansur Abdul-Malik. That is how you make an LFA debut. beautiful performance. Went 1-0 as an amateur. And now improves to 4-0 as a pro. The Fight Pass Invitational returns on Sunday, March 3rd with a stacked night of grappling. Headlined by Craig Jones, taking on Rafael Lovato Jr., our man. Sits here, does some color commentating as well for the LFA. The Fight Pass Invitational returns that Sunday, March 3rd, exclusively on UFC Fight Pass. Let's now make it official. Here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Ryan Brueggemann, calls a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 40 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, Mansur, point to Abdul-Malik.
Improving his record to 4-0. It's his 5th straight victory in a brilliant LFA debut.